In the aftermath of the passage of Hurricane Beryl, the community of Soufriere is in recovery mode. The storm inflicted significant damage in various areas of the western town, including parts of the waterfront and cemetery. Additionally, several tourism sites, including the Soufriere jetties and the beach park, are currently closed for repairs. The full extent of the damage was highlighted by Placide Lacaris, District Disaster Coordinator for the area. He noted that a full analysis of the damage is currently underway.
The impact of Hurricane Beryl is severe on the waterfront in Soufriere, as pictures showed. Witnessing it last night was something new to me. Based on I saw Hurricane Lenny, Tropical Storm Lenny, what it did, but yesterday was something upscale in terms of the disaster. We have our teams out there doing the assessments, as you mentioned. We are on camp at one of the schools, and we're going to go to our satellite office in a while. We're getting it organized so that we can be based there for maybe a couple of days, and then we'll be monitoring what's going on. The reports coming in from the out districts, we're going to compile everything, send it to our head office, Nemo in Castries, and then the ministries will take it from there.
MP for Soufriere, Emma Hippolyte, also shed light on the scope of the damage in her community. She expressed gratitude that in spite of the extensive damages in some areas, all the lives of her constituents were spared during the storm.
I have started today at the beach park, where you have extensive damage, where more than anything else, the number of boats that are damaged, as well as the damage in the cemetery. I mean, it's the first time we've seen the water actually in the cemetery. The graves are all covered up. When I look around what has happened, even at the section by the police station, the post office, the water just came. And when you compare it with what has happened at Beryl'S, you could see the work, the stonework that was done at Beryl'S. Thank God, seems to have saved the Beryl'S community. So in all, we have to say thank God that we had no loss of lives. But it is extensive damage. When I look at both jetties, seems to be damaged. But as a government, we have to do what we have to do. We have to rebuild and give God thanks that He saved our lives.
The MP went on to implore community members to support the less fortunate members of the society at this time.
That is our moment where relatives need to open their homes for persons who really need shelter. We are going to do what we have to do as a government to assist, but we ask persons to look after each other, especially the elderly.
Locals are encouraged to support the recovery effort in whatever way they can. For Choice News Now, I am Quinn St. Juste.